welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to be able to talk about what you probably already know from the title of the video, but my post-procedure and everything that sort of came with that, and yeah, just give you feedback and everything. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was after I had the procedure done, so I had the IUD. After I had the procedure done, there were a few things that the doctor had mentioned that was really important that I wanted to be able to share with you guys. So the first thing was that there would be a 5-week checkup appointment right after you schedule it, right after you have the IUD inserted. And it basically is just to make sure that everything is it's okay, it's in there, and it's working effectively. So the next thing that she mentioned was that you can't have any intercourse or any sex, obviously, for 5 days after you've had it inserted. So, and the reason for that is so that it doesn't get, it doesn't move around, it's not shifted or whatever, and it stays in place. Again, these are all things that I'm coming to you with just my personal experience and feedback. I'm not a medical doctor by any means or anything like that. I always feel like I have to say that. The other thing is so as you guys know, initially, I keep looking down, sorry, because I have my notes here. But initially, the medicine that I was given prior to the procedure, I had thought that it was for pain management. Completely wrong. It was Cytotec, and it was 200 milligrams, and it was basically to be able to get my uterus to start to go through like contractions, basically. And again, this is just my version of it, but it was basically so that the uterus was ready for her to be able to go in and insert the IUD. And so I had talked about in the vlog on that actual day, I had talked about how I had felt like, oh, my stomach was bothering me and it was upset, and I was in the bathroom, well, come to find out, the reason why was because of the Cytotec, which I didn't realize at the time. So after the procedure is when she gave me 2 pills, and it was basically just like a higher dosage of ibuprofen, and that was for pain management. So she said that some of the things that needed to be, that I needed to make sure after the procedure were, again, no sex for 5 days, that you had potentially, you could be bleeding for up to 3 days after the procedure. Anything more than 3 days, and it was cause for concern. If you had a fever after the procedure and any heavy bleeding, then of course, yeah, you needed to go back into the doctor. No only pads, no tampons after the procedure as well. So yeah, I think I mentioned there's also the 5-week follow-up checkup appointment to make sure everything is in place. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend, and I'll make sure to link, is it up here? I think so. In the description also, I'll link the video where I vlogged that day. And I didn't take you into the procedure, but I go through everything as it's sort of happening, and then yeah, my thoughts on it. So I would highly recommend it. Once I'm done this, what am I, 45? So this is for 5 years. This IUD, the Mirena, is for 5 years. And so this will get me through, hopefully, and then I'm done. And this will be my 3rd one. So, it'll be 15 years. And the one that I chose is the Mirena that doesn't give you your period. So it's 15 years without a period. And to me, yeah, that's awesome. That's exactly how it should be. I was never one of those girls growing up that was so excited to get married and have kids and that sort of thing. And so for me, when I did, end up finally getting married or whatever, and then finally having my daughter, I knew right away after she was born that I would never do that again, that was the only time. And I absolutely enjoyed being pregnant with her. And I would say there's nobody more, that I love more in this world than her. But I'm glad that I did it. But I knew after that I wouldn't have any more kids. So to me, this is the best form of birth control, contraception, and not having a period. So anyways, I hope this information is helpful, and maybe, you know, if you're interested, you look into it, speak with your gynecologist to find out what's best for you, but I would highly recommend it. And if you have any questions, hopefully I can answer them. You can put them down in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to get back with you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.